Hi everyone, welcome to the video. My name's Azza and today we're in the Mercedes SLS. Before we go any further, do me a huge favour, please like and leave a comment down below on whether you think this is a viable car for S-Class. This is the Mercedes SLS AMG and it is an absolute monster. I want to get your thoughts on it. I have left the share code at the start of the video, so if you do want to go and grab it and download, if you do want to go and grab it and download it, as I narrowly avoid basically one of the worst crashes I've ever seen. So we kick things off, first corner done, and now into corner number 2, up the inside of 2 races there, one in a Lamborghini and one in a Ferrari, and now we are in 6th place. Let me just tell you, this car has actually got a viable spot in S-Class. Now hear me out. The car isn't the best in the corners, it's not the best on the brakes, it's not the best top end. It just has good all-around stats. Now, as you watch this gameplay, I've got 2 races for you. They're both really close finishes, in fairness. This one is just really down to the wire, so stay tuned for that. You want to go and see it. And with that in mind, at the present time in the race, I was thinking, like, I'm nearly halfway through this race, 46%, and the finish line's there. I can literally see the finish line, and I haven't caught first up yet. I run on unbeatable, and as you know, they just run away with it. So we're going to hit some epic music now, and we're going to knuckle down, and we're going to get second, and hopefully we're going to try and peak first if possible. Like I say, it's a very close finish. So we're going into this left-hander here. It's full throttle all the way through. This one's a nice little kink. I get a really good drive coming out of this corner. Caught Ken's up the inside. Slam the brakes on too early because that's how good the brakes are on this one. And then destroyed by the AI. The truck got in the way. I struggled to get the power down out of anger. Just completely stamped on the throttle coming out of the corner. Cut him off there again out of anger, and I was thinking the guy's actually not that far ahead. Excuse us guys, we did have a bit of lag in the recording, a bit of annoying, but we cut to another epic scene. As you can see, first place is there in the distance and I'm catching quick. Very quick. So quick in fact that I managed to get in just after the last checkpoint and it's home sweet home. We managed to get the dub anyway, but that's the first race of the Mercedes SLS. And hopefully I've managed to demonstrate that it's got some good speed, it's definitely got some decent acceleration, and in the corners and the brakes it's fairly decent as well. Race number 2 lads, Caesars on Sierra Verde Sprint. Again, still in the Mercedes SLS, and we are off. So we get into 2nd gear, up into 3rd, and then we finally get her down into 4th gear, which is when we can get the anchors down and get going, essentially. This car, like I mentioned briefly in the first race, is a decent all-round car for S-Class. It's a car that not many people use. I don't think I've actually seen anybody use this car. So to me, it's a bit of a diamond in the rough. And yeah, if you do want to sort of throw your input in, whether there's a better tune out there with more power, less weight, etc., put your 2 cents in the comments, lads. Just leave a comment. I want to make it more of a comment section where if you put your 2 cents in, you're going to get $1 back. Everyone's going to give you some support, give you some help and assistance, because it's all about racing. So we're in 5th place here now, and we've got some long sweeping corners. Ran a bit wide there, got on the power far too early. Was hoping that the back end would kind of step out, but the grip of the back end unfortunately didn't let it. We've got another left-hander here. I think I'm just going to let off the accelerator slightly here, and yeah, we're just going to keep the power down, and now we're going to try and catch, well, the remaining people. We're in 5th place, and I'm seeing quite a few more tight twisty corners, so I'm hoping to try and catch them on the brakes. And as you can see, I'm doing such a great job catching them on the brakes. It's decent on the brakes, this car, as you know. It's very good, very easy to turn, and it's just a dive bomb of the century up into 4th place. And now we're going to try and make mincemeat of that Ferrari. We did a bit of a corner cut, but we all know in Forza Horizon, anything goes. These two are tripping each other up. It managed to give me enough time to catch up, get close enough, and now I'm in the slipstream. Another really tight left-hander here, and I'm thinking it might have been a dive bomb. 2nd place was a bit too easy then to give up the 2nd place, and now there's 1st place. Annoyingly, he's in the exact same car as me. Obviously, again, these are the AIs on Unbeatable. And as you can see, it's not too difficult to, well, beat them. Really aggressive move there. A bit of Max Verstappen coming out of me there. Up the inside, managed to get into 1st, and I was kind of hoping to run away with it, really, but I don't think that's the case. You know, they're really, as you can see on the radar, they are quite close. 160 mile an hour down the crest of the hill here, and there's a fast left kink here. Dab the brake, flick it left, no movement in the car whatsoever. Super grippy and stable. But that's going to be the video, guys. If you did like it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you are brand new. And as always, take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more.